I'm gonna be using a new lure today that I've never used before, the BITSY Minnow. I don't know how I haven't used these before. It looks like it'd be perfect for the creek, so let's see how it does. There's my first one. All right, first fish. I've been getting all kinds of follows. The water's really clear today, so that maybe affect them a little bit, but a lot of fish are following it up. Ooh, the water's getting cold too. It's cooling down. But first catch. Number 2. All right, red breast, now a bluegill. Like I said, the fish, they're kind of hesitant. This one I kind of paused it and he came and got it. But it's definitely getting their attention. There's one. Another guy came up and picked at it. Another little bluegill. Oh, I got one. Didn't even feel him on there. Back-to-back casts over here on this other side over the log here. Oh, that's a pretty one. I think it's a long ear. You got the real colorful spots on them. We're now gonna move to the brown crawl BITSY Minnow. Oh, there's one. I gotta work it slow. Definitely gotta keep it going slow, but they keep pecking at it. Another red breast. Forgot my pliers. Oh, best fish today. What is it? The brown crawl. A bluegill. Well, moving up in size, we're getting a little bit bigger. I expected it to be a bunch of little fish here, which what usually is, but sometimes I've seen some bigger fish around this area. So there's a bluegill. There's one. We got a shiner on the brown crawl. Man, I really like the way this thing casts. It's very smooth. Now it doesn't float. Like I would compare this to like a crick hopper or something. The crick hoppers float. This doesn't float. It kind of just slowly sinks. But man, it bounces off rocks and logs really well. I've been going over all kinds of twigs and logs and it hadn't got stuck on any of them. I'm working it real slow and I'm feeling them hit at it. I feel pap, pap. I'm just waiting for them to hook themselves. What we got? What do we have? Another red breast. Pretty one. The tail on it. That's cool. Little guys. I know there's some bigger panfish in here. I just gotta find them. It's time to move on to my third and final one that I have with me. And this one's actually called the Tennessee shad. So since I'm in Tennessee, let's see how well the Tennessee shad does in the creeks. There's one. Tennessee shad. Had to go under the bridge. The water where I was planning on going had changed. It all cleared out. It used to be a big deep hole down the creek, but it all washed away. It's all shallow now. All right, first catch on the Tennessee shad, a red breast. Got it. Oh man, hey, hold on there. Well, it took a little while jiggling. Actually, the water's really clear right there. And I seen this bass earlier when I was throwing my the BITSY Minnow, and he kind of looked at it, and there's a bunch of other little fish in there. And so I was like, I'll come back with a little jig. I got this little, I think it's a Z-Man Helgramite style on a little jig head. And I was dropping it in there, just standing there. And then all of a sudden I saw him come look at it. And I dangled it in front of him for 10 seconds or so, and finally he bit it. I didn't feel him bite it, but I kind of saw him pick it up, just jerked on it. It was a nice little bass right there. He's chunky. He feels like a spotted bass, but he's a largemouth. Pretty chunky though. There's one. That's a good bluegill. Had to move to a little bit bigger creek. Cast around a few times before it gets dark. Number 2. Yeah, these are good ones. Number 2. Oh yeah. There's one. Nice. Is that a, what kind of bass is that? Is that a Coosa bass or a spotted bass? Or maybe a Coosa bass. That's a good one. Hit this little, hit the minnow. Good thing I didn't stop. I was kind of giving up, but man, moved this new creek and fishing really picked up. That's a good catch, especially for that little minnow there.